So for today, we're going to be looking at Warlocks more specifically. We're going to be looking at the new ornaments that you guys got for Revenant, Hunters, Titans. If you guys don't know, we've already done your videos. They're right here. You guys can check them out. Definitely check them out because the Hunters first two sets that I made are amazing. Same thing for the Titans. Warlocks, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I am not a big fan of y'all's ornaments. To be fair, I think some of them are cool, like in concept, but I just can't use them, nor do I even want to buy them. So, but if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, it really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, we're gonna be looking at the Hermetic Hood for the Cenotaph mask. So I actually like this ornament. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, this actually looks really cool. And then I rotated the helmet and I was like, okay, cool. So you kept the Cenotaph like wiener thing in the back. That's cool, I guess. I hate it, but okay. Not saying this looks bad by any means. When it comes to the face, I think it looks super cool. It's just the wiener thing in the back that kind of pisses me off. I didn't want that, just because, like, why would I? As for how it actually shaders, this is where people might get a little annoyed because there is a few pieces that are taking the off color and then like an off color, which is kind of funny. So Ancient Wisdom is going to be the easiest one to notice it, but you guys will notice that the gold on the actual face, that's the main color. The not copper, but the silver, like metal color, that's like an off color. I rarely see that color. And then you guys will see like the green color, that's another off color. And then you guys will see like there's like a very fucked up copper, like very brown color, that's another off color. So there's a lot of off colors in this one, so much so that I was like, what? That's crazy. So many colors that I just didn't even realize. There's a lot of off colors in this game, to be quite honest. And yeah, Ancient Wisdom is going to be the easiest one to notice it because the other ones don't have that many colors in there. So that's why you guys will see that Abyssinian Gold, Echoed Anger, those will not be showcasing a lot of weird colors. Same thing for Cryptic Insignia. Cryptic Insignia just has like the like really dark, or the like really like chrome blue, and then black, and then white. So yeah, if you want to see all the colors, Ancient Wisdom is going to be the one you're going to be looking at. So I'll just showcase Ancient Wisdom without me talking. As for the example set, I actually don't hate this ornament. I do think it looks pretty decent. My only gripe about it, again, is the fact that the wiener thing is just kind of, it takes me out of it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I do think Cenotaph base look just looks way worse, but I still don't like it. But for the example set, the Skaldic Chant gloves with the Nemean robes, I think is a good combo. Hawk Fury's boots, also a great combo. And then Chromo Cloak Bond, just because I wanted more of that like pointy feathery look, which the Chromo Cloak doesn't have a feathery look, but it does have that pointy bit at the end, which is why I chose that. So shadering Royal Protector is what we're using, just because I think this shader is really cool. Overall, I don't think this is like the worst thing in the world, mind you. Like, there's definitely worse things I've seen out there, but it's just the fact that like why would you give it the wiener thing? I know people are gonna be like, man, you complain a lot about that, but I do think it's like very off-putting, not off-putting, but very distracting, because if it was just like a head, I think that would have been way better. I think that would have been so cool. But I understand that they're trying to but they're trying to like keep Cenotaph's identity with that like elongated helmet type of thing. I just don't really care for that. But Warlocks, let me know what you guys think. As for the next ornament, it's going to be the Gateway Artist with the Don't Look Back ornament. So I'm going to be honest with y'all, this is pretty boring. To be fair, this is going to be really cool for like a mecha look type of thing. I just don't really care for it. To be fair, Getaway Artist should not be getting an ornament. It already has, or it has like two already. So I don't know why they chose to give it an ornament to that one. Instead, they could have done Nothing Manacles, because it literally doesn't have an ornament. You could have done, I'm looking at the exotics right now. You could have done Apotheosis Veil. You could have done fucking Astrocyte Verse, because that also doesn't have an ornament. Fellwinter's Lie, that also does not have an ornament. Veritas Brow doesn't have an ornament. So I'm like, why did you choose this exotic when there's other exotics that already don't have an ornament, and some of them desperately need an ornament? So I'm just kind of like, whatever's on this, quite honestly. As for shadering, unfortunately, if I remember correctly, the blue does not change color. Yep, does not change color, which is very unfortunate. Also, there is some off coloring in there as well. To be fair, I'm never buying this one. I'm not a big fan of it, so I don't really care when it comes to shadering, but that's because I'm never going to use this ornament. I think Getaway Artist has two really good ones. This one's not bad by any means, and unfortunately, this ornament does come with a chest piece that's connected to the arms. I think it's kind of boring, but there is that if you want to do that. Again, it's gonna look really cool with like Cryptic Insignia, at least, because Cryptic Insignia does have a glow that's similar to that. That being said, it's more like a teal blue than more of a light blue, but most people are not going to look into the glow and be like, these are not the same colors. They're probably just going to be like, it's decent enough, whatever. But yeah, if I sound disinterested, I really am. I don't like these arms at all. I think Getaway Artist getting another ornament is just kind of like, why even you would. As for the example set, I ended up going for a techno slash something here. I'm sorry if I sound super disinterested. It's just this ornament doesn't really wow me at all. Legacy Oath Cowl with the Legacy Oath boots is what we're using. Meridian Constellation robe, and then the Shadow Broker bond. For shadering, Ultra Plasmic specifically because the glow is that almost that close blue for the arms. So yeah, I think this is decent. I think this is pretty cool. I genuinely do mean that as well. It's not like, oh, I made this set just to shut people up. No, I genuinely do like this set. Will I use it? Not really, because I'm not gonna buy the Don't Look Back, or Don't Look Back, whatever. I'm not gonna buy that ornament just because I don't think it looks good and by any means. And I've already made so many other Getaway Artist looks that I'm just like, I'm okay. I don't need any more, especially one that is asymmetrical as fuck like this one. To be fair, no, the other ornaments aren't that like asymmetrical. A lot of them are like super close to being symmetrical. So this one's super asymmetrical, considering that like one side has the armor piece and glow and stuff, and the other side's just like cloth and some rubber bands. So Warlock's apologies that I went pretty deep in this one. It's not a good one. And unfortunately, Risen from Scrap is also not a good one in my opinion, and also has a big problem, which if you guys don't know, the females has the glows on the tips of the spikes. Males do not have that, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't like that when they do that. I think it's annoying. But I do use a female warlock, so I'm gonna use the glow, which is cool. Male titans or male warlocks, I apologize, this is kind of stupid, but it is what it is, dog. For the actual shading, shader is pretty cool. That being said, there are some pieces that take off color, specifically the where the eyes and the mouth should be. That's gonna be taking the off color, which for some people that might be annoying. I think it's definitely annoying, but what can you do? Overall, I really have nothing to talk about for this ornament, so I'll just let the shaders complete, and then we'll get into the example set. As for the example set, I ended up going for this right here. I'm gonna be honest, this is basically just a remix of an electrical set that I use for the Geomax stabilizers, because this has some electrical currents going through the helmet, and I feel like the punk look would go well with the painted Kitsune robes. For the arms, Arclight gloves. For the boots, Veteran Legend boots. And then for the bond, Arclight bond. So overall, shader wise, I should probably mention is Ultra Plasmic again because the blue, but there's other colors you could have used for this one specifically, like Omnicronia is probably one that I would use as well. Yeah, overall, this is not a bad set. It's just I don't like the helmet at all. To be quite honest with y'all, and this is gonna sound funny, but I don't think Fallen Sunstar has a good ornament yet. I think the what's it called? The Cyclops looking one is absolutely fucking doo-doo butter. Resistance from Scrap is a little bit better. It's just a weird choice for warlocks. I wouldn't have hated this if this was like maybe like a hunter set or a hunter ornament or a titan ornament, because it would fit a little bit better more for hunters just because they have a lot of edgy pieces. But warlocks is just a weird fucking choice. Actually, the titans would have been a really, really good one because they have a lot of like a jacket ones, specifically the one from oh, I forgot what it's called. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's from the Into the Light update, if I remember. No, is it? I think it's from Into the Light. That one that has all the buttons and whatnot. That would have been way better from Titan. So yeah, Warlocks, this is just a weird ornament, to be honest. That's pretty much it. We're done with the video because I don't really want to talk about more than I really should, because honestly, I think the first ornament is cool in concept. I just don't like the elongated point in the back. The second ornament I just think is a little bit boring, and honestly I feel like we shouldn't have gotten another ornament for that exotic. And then the last one, I'm just kind of like, it just looks kind of bad in my opinion. So I do think Warlocks like lost, like not even close. Titans, you guys has got some good pieces. Hunters, I think all of your pieces are great. So unfortunately, Warlocks, I just don't really like a lot of your pieces. That being said, let me know if I'm wrong. If you guys like the pieces, let me know in the comments below. Again, I do think the Hermetic Hood is really cool, and the Hermetic Hood is the other exotic that got a legendary ornament for it. It's a chest piece. It's pretty cool. It doesn't change a lot. It just gives you a little bit more glows in certain pieces, but it does look really cool. And if you want to go for like a statuesque look, that's going to be an ornament you're going to want to get. But yeah, I just think Warlocks, you guys did not get as good a quality as the Titans and Hunters, because those are just magnificent. And again, the biggest annoyance, like for me, Hermetic Hood is fine. I definitely would, like if I got it from like one of the Bright Dusts, or not Bright Dust, one of the Bright Ingrams, I would not be mad. I'd be like, all right, cool, like I can actually use this and I'll be happy. And then I probably would end up buying the legendary ornament for it. The arms and the other helmet, on the other hand, I just hate them with a passion. Just I shouldn't say hate with a passion. I just question why they were made. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you coming to this point. Again, I'm going to be posting a lot of content. I still don't know the schedule of this. So either the Plaguebreaker armor sets for the class specific videos will have already been up, or they're going to be going up, or I could probably just mix them in with these videos. So most likely the Warlock Plaguebreaker set will either be going up or had already gone up. Either way, you guys have a lot of content to go through, and this is not even it. I still have to get the exotic, or specifically the Warlock exotic, because the Hunter and Titan, I've already done them, and I just need to edit them, which is probably what I'm going to do today as well. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to do. Today's Monday also, which you guys will be noticing some new the new Assassin's Creed arms, or boots I should say. That video is going to come up. Overall, I'm just really excited because we do have a lot of content to go through. But after we're done with the meat of this season's content, I will be going back to my second channel and playing some other stuff, because I still haven't finished Space Marine 2 for the channel. I've already beat the game, but I also want to do the co-op missions as well, and I also want to release the Tekken 8 story mode and play the next story piece that I still haven't done. So yeah, second channel also is going to be really fun to do. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. Be safe. I will see you guys later.